Ah, dogs. There's a reason everyone's obsessed with them. They're cute, affectionate, and the best friend anyone could ask for. On top of that, they're fiercely loyal and would die before letting any harm come to their owners. But sometimes they're also kind of dumb and don't make the best choices. Today, we're going to show you 20 times dogs messed with the wrong animal. This peregrine falcon just hunted a duck and is having that for its meal. The dog, however, sees that this bird has some fresh kill and wants some for itself. The falcon realizes its presence before it can even make a move and attacks the poor dog. The dog at first dodges the big bird and runs towards the duck, but the falcon is just as fast and doesn't want to share any of its food. The dog's owner, in the meantime, catches up and puts it back on its leash. This dog made a big mistake starting some beef with this rooster. You'd naturally expect that the dog, being so much bigger and stronger, wouldn't even consider the rooster a real opponent. But the underdog comes out on top here. Watch what happens when this baby elephant meets a dog. Looks like they both made a new friend. This dog was armed with a lot of energy when it ran up to the deer, probably with the intention of stirring up some trouble. We thought it'd attack, but he kept playing and taunting the deer, running back and forth. Then it turns out that the deer is actually much more confident than the dog. This elephant ran into a stray dog on a safari, and it looked really angry. The dog kept running around near it, and the elephant chased it. The dog here was swimming in the river, unaware that an alligator nearby had its sights set on the dog as prey. It almost gets out of the water and then goes right back in and swims towards the crocodile, not knowing that it's headed straight to its death. Its owners, the ones recording this video, keep calling it back, but it doesn't listen. This is just straight up painful to watch. This unfortunate dog simply looked the wrong way in the direction of those cats, and that was all they needed to launch a full offensive on it. But then they also scatter as soon as they attack. This monkey is in a really funny mood. It keeps bugging the little puppy for no reason other than pure enjoyment. The puppy tries to get the annoying monkey to cut it out, but that only seems to egg the ape on even further. The poor little puppy even gets pulled by its tail, after which it snaps back at the monkey and tries to scare it off. The dog finally decides its best course of action here is to just go away. Fortunately, the monkey didn't follow. Here you can see a bear taking on a chained-up sled dog. The dog was at first slightly frightened, and who wouldn't be when there's an actual polar bear charging towards you? We can see the bear playing with the helpless dog as if it's some sort of toy, and annoying the poor thing like crazy, but also not hurting it in any way. It wouldn't be easy trying to explain to a dog how mirrors work. Let's just sit back and watch this fella bark at itself. Dogs really will attack everything, including themselves. This dog was mimicking the cat's walk and tried sneaking up on it to surprise her. The cat, for now, seems totally unaware of the dog. But as soon as the dog reaches the cat, it turns around and doesn't waste a single second leaping on it and showing us who's boss around here. Lesson learned the hard way, don't mess with cats. As you can see, this helpless Labrador needs some help over here. This is actually terrible. The owner finds it hilarious though. You can hear her chuckling away at the funny sight. The pooch doesn't get intimidated by the cat's hissing, so the cat then aims straight for its nose. We all know who wins here. If only the dog knew what power it holds, it wouldn't hesitate a second before unleashing hell on that cat. This dog never should have been there in the first place, but this duck wasn't having it, and she held her ground and protected her children. Thank God someone stood up to the dog for once and didn't let it get its way. You can tell that the dog was thinking about creating some problems, but then again, the dog is pretty small. It would have been another story had the dog been, for instance, a pit bull or a Rottweiler. This dog didn't know just how dangerous porcupines can be, which led to a face full of quills. He had to be taken to the doctors and received medical care for his pricks. There's literally hundreds of them, all around the poor guy. That's gotta be painful, but the doctors took their time and got them all out. This guy wasn't going to stand and watch while a mountain lion terrorizes his dog. He gets in there and strikes the lion with a stick until it leaves, saving both of their lives. This cat woke up on the wrong side of the bed today, but you can actually tell from this that these two are chums and have regular fights. We can't help but always be amazed at how crazy cats tend to be. When the cat leaves, the dog actually stays there, as if to say that I'll miss you. This dog was way too sure of itself and decided it can take on a tiger. The dog approaches it first, clearly in the mood for some trouble. The tiger really doesn't want anything to do with it and is seen clearly backing away. But when the dog physically attacks it, things are a different matter. The dog seriously underestimated the tiger, thinking it was a weak target because it was trying to avoid violence. The German Shepherd here just wanted to make a new friend, but this cat is just livid. It hisses loudly and just repeatedly smacks the German Shepherd. The puppy acts like it's fighting back. The lady here just wanted to introduce her pet dog to the giant swan. But the swan really didn't seem to want anything to do with the poor dog, who was just kinda curious. This puppy was attacked by a snake, and this was the result. Its face bloated up like a balloon because of the venom. Poor thing looks like it's really trying hard not to cry. Alright, comment down below and let us know which of these dogs you think got owned the worst. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Trend Joint, and hit that bell icon for more. See ya!